Welcome to the standards training for the bold approach to our project's business. A core element of the new approach is the introduction of company standards. Standards can often be interpreted in many ways. Let's review what the BTAM engineering standards are. What do we mean when we say standards? In this case, engineering standards are comprised of two major elements: Project Bold standards and account-based standards. Project Bold standards are about a common way to work. These standards provide the tools to design, program, and create user interfaces for our customer systems. Account-based standards are the common way that we configure and set up consumer systems. This is an area that is unique to each of our existing customers. New customers have yet to define their standards, so common company methods are provided to be used with first-time customers. These core elements come together to transform how we design, program, install, configure, and commission our systems. Our engineering standards are standard project delivery, a standard digital deployment package, tools to support project execution, standard process to execute engineering tasks, and technical expertise available across the zone. Engineering is the foundation of achieving smart project delivery for our customers. In order to meet customers' demands, BT must standardize how we engineer our systems. Having standards provides consistent expectations for our customers, field teams, and subcontractors. This will result in reduced time to deliver our projects while making it easier to work with us. BT has standardized 8 engineering project deliverables. BT now has one submittal format. Drawings requirements have been defined. Standard part selection have been for the projects where a product is not specified. A prescribed panel approach has been developed. Wiring requirements are now set. Programming standards have been defined. Graphic submittals are now mandatory. And commissioning documents are considered part of engineering. Let's dig deeper into these areas. Our customers tell us we have the best employees in the industry. We earn this reputation because BT has built a team with varying skills, capabilities, and experiences. Our diversity is what makes us competitive. In order to continue to grow BT, we must be ready to design, program, install, and commission projects, large and small. Each of you will contribute to our success by using the skills you have and continuing to develop your capabilities. We are now formalizing a design approach that has made us successful. When a project requires a team with varied experiences, this new way to work will support a tiered approach to resource assignment. When it makes sense to limit the handoffs, one engineer will be responsible for all the deliverables. Please take note there is a new member of your team, the technical coordinator. This key role will remove obstacles that may come up in the engineering of a project. Technical coordinators will allow designers to focus on engineering tasks. The Technical Coordinator team are project manager's go-to person on the Zone Technical Center. Building Technologies has standardized our submittal requirements. These new standards focus on 2 areas: the sections within the submittal and what is required to be included in the sections. First, let's talk about sections of submittals. Submittals will be separated into 6 sections, and each of these sections is required. Please note that it is not intended that every section must be completed at the same time. For example, schedules and control drawings can be completed earlier than panel layouts, which would be completed and included in the submittal later. Additionally, there are now requirements of what content should be included in the sections. The details of each standard is best understood by reviewing the Engineering Submittal Standards procedure. The document is available in the Detailed Design section of the ZTC Work Instructions found in Bluebeam Studio. We have also standardized part selection. Having standard parts will allow us to improve quality and be more efficient. This will make our installations predictable for our customers, our subcontractors, and execution teams. The standard parts list has been tailored to meet the market needs of your customers and were selected after working closely with each zone's designers. These parts are selected to be used when customers have not specified a part. The details of these parts lists are available in Bluebeam. If you have any questions, you can contact your Engineering Ops Manager in your Zone Technical Center. A key element of the new bold approach to our project's business is the standardization of panel fabrication and wiring. One of our highest priorities is to adopt engineering standards to support the prefabrication of our systems prior to the field installation. The outputs of all our engineering activities will be to support the next steps of panel building. The fabrication of our panels has become standard. This includes standard sizes, standard layouts, and standard wiring practices. The results of designing, programming, and part selection come together during the fabrication and testing of all panels. We're all transforming the way we work in order to support the digital deployment of our systems prior to field installation. Not only will the system be engineered and assembled in a standard way, they will be tested and verified prior to leaving the fabrication shop. Now the panels will be checked to confirm that wiring is correct, they will be loaded with programs, and a number of system-related functions will be included. We have standardized our programming efforts by incorporating them into our engineering process, taking the task off-site. Most significantly, there is a dedicated team of programmers that will complete and test a program prior to delivering to the job site. As part of this process, programmers will estimate the effort to complete the work. Planning as to when areas and systems are to be completed will be required to determine when the work must start. Programming tools will be incorporated to increase productivity. APT is a requirement for all automation programming. Tech Advanced Plus is to be included in every fire alarm system. For our security projects, we will also choose Siemens products first, and our programmers will have that product certification. For the standardization of graphics, we continue to build on the success of our current zone graphics teams during our project transformation. 80% of graphics time is to be completed off-site. As a new step in the submittal process, graphic standards will have to be submitted for approval. This best practice will allow us to determine style and format with the customer early in the process. The graphics design will be using the Global Engineering Center of Competency, or GECC, to complete projects. It is our strategy to have the local graphics designers complete complex graphics and partner with the customer to create an efficient user interface. The ZTC team will coordinate the duplication of graphics with the GECC. Graphics are to be fully enabled when delivered. You may ask, what's fully enabled mean? This is our commitment to add and test all interactive points to the graphics, not just pictures. Finally, let's discuss our standardized commissioning activities. During the engineering of projects, the assigned engineer is responsible for creating the checkout documents. In the field, the methods to verify a system is operating correctly have been standardized. This includes how to perform functional testing of the programs. The details of these standards are explained in Field Commissioning DDC Point Checkout and the Field Commissioning PPCL Checkout documents. You can read the details of these documents in the Smart Project Delivery Guide found in Bluebeam Studio. By following these standards, adopting new workflows, and utilizing new tools, our project teams will be enabled to provide smart project delivery to our customers.